escort you to the assembly area located at the parking lot in front of the building. Do not use the lifts. Instead, use the emergency exit stairwells to vacate the building. If you have any medical concerns, medical assistants are stationed right outside this hall, while the clinic is located on the 8th floor at rooms 803 and 805. For your personal necessities, the restrooms are located northwest upon exiting this hall. Thank you and have a good day.
Good morning, everyone. Let us now begin the 46th APEC Expert Group on Energy Efficiency and Conservation meeting here at Marco Polo Plaza Hotel, Cebu, Philippines. To welcome us all to this event and to deliver the keynote address, let us have the Undersecretary of the Department of Energy, Philippines, Undersecretary Donato D. Marcos.
Mr. Lee Pen Cheng, Chairman, APEC colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We take pride in hosting this 46th APEC Expert Group on Energy Efficiency and Conservation meeting here in the Queen City of the South, Cebu City. Cebu City is the Philippines' most historic and oldest city. I would like also to give my special thanks and welcome to Expert Group in Energy Efficiency and Conservation Secretariat for taking the lead in organizing this meeting. This event will once again strengthen closer relationships among APEC member economies to promote energy conservation and application of energy efficiency practices and technologies. As I have gathered, this assembly will undertake pursuits that are globally relevant today, like standard harmonization and connectivity and best practices in buildings, among other things. Allow me to reiterate the vision of the expert group on energy efficiency and conservation, which are the following. First, the promotion of energy conservation and application of energy efficiency practices and technologies through advancing the application of demonstrated energy efficiency practices and technologies. Second, development and enhancement of trade between APEC economies in production and services. Third, contribution to international efforts to reduce the adverse impacts of energy production and consumption. And fourth, improvement of analytical, technical, operational, and capacity building on policies for energy efficiency and conservation with APEC economies. Further discussion on these can help us come closer to the vision and further define what issues we need to address and opportunities we can take advantage of to guide APEC senior officials in drafting the roadmap in October of this year. For this 46th meeting, we have identified priority areas for discussion as stated in the agenda, namely energy efficiency best practices in buildings, harmonization of energy efficiency test methods for refrigerators in the APEC region, harmonization of standards and enhancing technical capacity in measurement and verification of energy savings of projects and the like, vehicle fuel efficiency labeling and information schemes, energy efficiency policies and programs, and energy intensity and renewable energy goals, among other things. I believe that this gathering will serve as a venue for breakthrough discussions on how our economies can reinforce initiatives that will push forth these priorities. I trust that APEC will tackle interventions to mitigate the effects of climate change through energy efficiency and push for an environmental friendly and developed economy. For our part, the Philippines has come up with an energy efficiency roadmap and its corresponding energy efficiency and conservation action plan that we will implement from 2016 to 2020. This roadmap is envisioned to be the master plan of the Philippine Department of Energy in achieving energy efficiency and conservation programs and activities to higher levels and define the role of government in coming up with a range of measures aimed at improving energy efficiency driven by legislative orders and decrees targeting energy-saving programs. We have targeted 5 energy-intensive sectors in our action plan, namely transport, industry, commercial, and residential buildings, and the cross-sectoral. As we shift to higher gears of a more dynamic approach and long-term sustainability, we value the strong support from our different stakeholders and key players of the energy. In parallel note, we recognize the importance of addressing energy issues relevant to economic growth and development, such as development and promotion of renewable energy. The Philippines is aggressive in promotion and installation of renewable energy. As a matter of record, we rank second of the largest geothermal producer in the world, with a 1,868 megawatts installed capacity as of 2013, or equivalent to 10.78% of the total installed capacity in the country. For the hydro sector, the installed capacity is 3,521 megawatts, or 20.32% of the total, while 153 megawatts is sourced from wind, solar, and biomass, with a realized self-sufficiency of 56%. For our energy efficiency programs, we have generated energy savings of 1.6 million tons of oil equivalent for the same year as of 2013. Further, the Philippines reaffirmed its commitment to the APEC's unified goal of building strong partnership towards economic development, as we are optimistic that with APEC support, our vision of harmonization and connectivity will come to excellent productive realization. At the end of the meeting, I hope that we can draw sustainable framework and updates on how APEC, EGE&C support the APEC community, push for energy efficiency and conservation, as well as show how we can all support each other, reinforce each other in the areas of information sharing, capacity building, and replication of EE&C initiatives. In closing, may the APEC continue to be a bridge for development of the Asia-Pacific region and the world. Let us remain partners and work together to achieve economic growth and prosperity to all, not only today, but for the coming generations, not only in the Asia-Pacific region, but in the world. I wish you all a very productive discussion in the next 2 days and a pleasant stay in this very historic city of Cebu, Cebu, Philippines. Good morning to everyone, and mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Undersecretary Donato D. Marcos. I will now turn over the microphone to the chair of the 46th APEC EGEEC meeting, to Mr. Lee Peng Cheng, first for the opening remarks, and later the meeting proper.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Donato Marcos. Thank you for our hospitality of Philippine hosts. And I'm very happy to welcome all our members in this historic and beautiful city, Cebu. And I hope all of you can enjoy the stay in Cebu in these days. And as you know, our group, the leadership of our group now is in a transition period. And our chairmanship moved from New Zealand to China after last 46th EGEC meeting. And then now we are in the process of handover of the secretariat of this group. So it's quite new for us for this kind of a meeting. And so we hope we can make everything okay. And if we have if you have some suggestions or questions, please feel free to let us know. And make a very thought things. And this time, I think we have to do several things. So I hope we will spend 2 days very intensive discussing for the next step of our EGEC group. And as you can see in the agenda, and we will talk some strategic approach to push forward the energy efficiency work in APEC region to support the energy intensity reduction target of APEC region by 45% by 2020. And I'm very happy to see that our Philippine hosts, they already have an energy conservation action plan by 2020, and I think they have a good policy framework and target sector, so maybe we can learn from their experience to prepare our strategic things for our experts group on energy conservation and energy efficiency. And another thing I would like to invite you to consider is the term of reference of our group. As you know, in the last meeting in Singapore, and we have some discussion and about the term of reference of our group, and we found it has been formulated maybe 15 years ago. So I think a lot of things has changed. So maybe this time we can consider how to improve the term of reference. And now we have many groups under the APEC area regarding the energy efficiency and the energy conservation, like low carbon city group, and we have new sustainable energy research center in Tianjin in China. So how to collaborate with this group, how to make very clear of the position of our group, and I think we hope we need some time to think about these things in these 2 days. And finally, I would like to see again, thanks a lot for our Philippines hosts. They prepare a lot for our meeting, and also prepare some very interesting technical visits and some leisure things. So, and I think we will have very good dinner today. So, thank you a lot, and we hope we can have a very fruitful meeting this time. Thank you.